Alright guys, we're gonna go explore this swamp in Florida. Got my dad and my dog Thunder. We might think about hunting here, so we're gonna go scout some stuff. Thunder loves to scout, sniff out the paw prints, see if we can see any scat or poop or whatever. See some deer rubbings and whatever else we find. You can barely see it down there, but there's water. And at least that's the start of water. That looks dry right there. There should be water on both sides of us, that side and this side. And at the end of this trail, there'll be more water down there. Alright, let's do it. Thunder's got some treats in her little backpack. Got my backpack on with the water and everything. What do you smell? What do you see? Oh yeah, some swamp. Oh, you see footprints? Was that a gator?
No, that looks like deer. Looks like ran across and they're running across the other side.
You hear the hawks in the background. I don't know. I found a turkey print last time we were here. This is definitely some gator-esque type of swamp situation here. Yeah, there was a big old owl that killed a rabbit right in front of us last time. We walked up through this trail for only like 10 minutes. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Alright, keep it moving. Gonna be eating grass all the time. She got a belly full of meatloaf, so she'll end up throwing that up. You can't be eating that grass, girl. Keep it moving. I mean, that's pretty cool to be that close to the swamp. Literally, it's just feet away. Feet away. This is cool. Yep. Alright. Hopped over there. Let her get it. Come on, girl. She's been over this before. Come on. Let's go. She's thinking about it. Come on. Make it look easy, girl. You make it look easy. Got your leash dragging. In case you get stuck in a situation, we can get a hold of you. Or if a pig or a boar come flying out of the woods, or a bear, at least grab a hold of her and have her under control. Other than that, she gets some free roam. So she's kind of used to that. She's got it down pat, keeps it in between her front paws. She's a pro. Yep. So if you're new to the channel, I'm the Shark. That's Thunder. Hit the like and subscribe button. It's one of our first longer videos we're gonna do. But we're gonna be doing a bunch of videos now. Hook you guys up. We tend to do some random stuff, hunting, fishing, or you just never know. A bunch of cooking videos. She's in the bathroom. Give her privacy. It's beautiful. All good. Doing her thing.
Yesterday when I was out here, I was at the shell this way.
So you see the shotgun shell. Somebody is obviously out here getting a squirrel. My dad said he walked through here with Thunder like, I don't know, for 20 or 30 minutes yesterday. I've seen this. Figure we'll grab it. So we still got the swamp just feet away from us on that side. And it, you can tell on this side yet. Can't really tell. That swamp right there. Yeah. I don't know, there's definitely thorns all over those.
Don't they look like, what is it, raspberry? See them all on the back there?
There's definitely some thorns on those bad dogs.
That might be what it is.
We'll get stuck by them. Dang. I know you're happy about scouting. Go. Yeah, if you're wondering about Thunder, she's a pit bull terrier. She was rescued when she was just a wee little puppy. She was left in the woods up in North Carolina mountains. All skin and bones, but now she's all chunky monkey. Gets fed great. Yep. She's got a little backpack on in the front with some treats in it. Smells something. So we're in the later part of January right now, and as you do see the swamp water right there, as it gets hotter, I'm sure there's probably gators that come up along the edge of this river line or riverbed, swamp bed. Here's some more cool stuff. Now you can see the swamp on this side. So you got the swamp right there, you can see. And then pop right over here. You can really see the swamp. Yep. So that's nuts. That's crazy. Gotta watch out for the spiders everywhere. And spider webs walking through there. You guys might see me spaz out. Boom. So here's a big old pocket of a swamp right there. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but it opens up to a big area right here. Pretty cool trees. I mean, just stuff like that's enjoyable. That's cool. Yep, like even stuff like that palm tree. Being in Florida my whole life and it still never gets old. It's beautiful.
She's going that way. We walked that trail yesterday for about a mile.
She loves chewing on stuff.
And there's a couple down trees.
So this trail right here, I'll show you. We're at like a 4-way. So that's where we just came from. The trail that goes that way, that's that swamp pocket I just showed you. There's more swamp right here. And then from this trail, you can go straight that way. And then there's more swamp right here. Hear the hawks in the background. Or you can go this way right there. We're gonna be going this way. Thought I might have just heard something. Down that way. The hawk in the distance, somewhere's over here. I definitely hear something over here. I don't know if it's small like a squirrel. What is this? Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. Probably see some bear scat or bear poop here in a minute. There's a couple bears that like this particular trail. We walked up it, I think 2 different times or once. Saw quite a few tracks, some scat and stuff. Let's see if I can find that type of stuff for you guys again. You get to see what it looks like. Sounds like the hawk might even be following along. If anything, we might push some squirrels around the top of the trees for him. So he might have a good day. So there's still swamp on either side of us. It's beautiful through here. definitely dangerous with snakes and wild boar, bears, but it's got to be safe. Bring protection if you can. Have an occasional panther or a smaller cat like a bobcat roll up on you. Underneath these dead palm fronds like that is famous for snakes. So always be careful about either stepping on them right there or whatnot. That's one of their favorite places to hang out on the trails. So avoid stepping on them. There's still some swamp right there on that side of us still. We'll just give you a little peek of that side. If you guys have any questions about anything, you can just ask down in the comments. I always respond to most things. We'll be posting some stuff about like sports clips, whatnot too. The main focus of this trail walk to try to get towards this one mouth of the river, or where this piece of this part of the swamp connects to an actual river through this trail. But it's pretty far. It's a hike. Now we're trucking it at a good clip where we just came from. Don't want to get lost back here. That's another reason why it's always safe to have something to protect you, whether it be a stick or just anything, or a firearm if available. Never know who could be back here or just whatnot. Like I said, be careful of these palm fronds like that. Just try to avoid them. If you got any animals, try not to let them sniff on those too much. But while we're trying to make it back here to this meetup of the fork in the river and the swamp, we're going to be keeping our eyes out on buck rubbings, signs of, deer prints, any other paw prints, hoof marks, and look for certain trees we can put climbing deer stands or just set up a tent. Seen some signs of turkey through here already, which is really cool to see. It's something that perfect for the deer. Places like this right here. Wide open trail. Water. Easy passageway from one side to the other that's not very deep. You know, they can't ask for much more. There's so many acorns on the ground. It's just crazy. There's acorns everywhere. It's got to be a haven for deer. Back when you first pull into this area before you come to where I started the video, maybe about 40 feet or so from where I started the video, there was a bunch of deer prints in the sand. Really soft sand right there. People four-wheeler do their stuff. He's getting way down there, girl. Got me walking through the tall grass, boy. Dang. There she goes. Like a little land manatee. Eats the grass. Eats the grass. Yeah, make sure you watch out for ticks in the woods, you guys. So, preferably wear pants if you can. Definitely look at yourself and search yourself after you get out the woods. Definitely in Florida. 80-90% chance you'll have at least one tick on you. Now the Next Guard Plus flea and tick medication works great for the dogs though. She takes her medicine and if they bite her, they literally die. You'll see them shrivel up right in place. Let's go. Bender's ready to see something. See something cool today. How about it? Yeah, the owl from last time, I think it was literally right here too. Came from the high trees up there. Just swooped right down, bam, hit the rabbit. And then he flew up to the tree like right there. Waited a minute. And then he just flew down the trail with him. That was crazy. It was a big rabbit too. But that owl was huge. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Let's go. Where do you see them at?
The Google.
Oh, where is it at?
Well, these are some right there. Those ones right there. See them coming out right there. Those ones there. Those big ones that come across.
What, you Googled the leaf?
Yeah.
Oh.
Google lens.
So I guess these are blackberries. These vines right here, they just don't have the berries on them right now. But this right here looks like it's flowering. Like that's gonna be a berry.
off this trail a little bit later in the spring.
Come on. Like an old beer bottle or beer can. Old hobo was drinking in the woods. That's funny. Not doing her business. Yeah, so that's definitely a trail on the other side where he was looking at. Definitely a trail over there. Let's get over here. Come on. Come on. You ain't doing that. Nope. He's getting little boots on. She'll get muddy in a heartbeat.
Oh, she'll get muddy in that stuff.
Get muddy quick.
That looks kind of...
Looks like grass right there in the middle of the swamp. There's a fresh patch of grass. It just looks prehistoric back here. Untouched. She was sniffing hard right there, boy. Bless you, Thunder. Bless you. Bless you. You sneezing? You sneezing? Damn. She said life's rough sometimes. Life is rough. Oh man. Oh, I gotta do some more business. I can't get left behind. So this trail's kind of hard. At least the ground is. It's a little bit harder to see, you know, hoof prints or deer tracks. Not to say that you can't. You see any deer tracks? Man, everything got tall back here, boy. Dang. Like no one's came through here in a while. Some of this thicket, it's like higher than my head. Dang, look at the thicket. It's taller than him. 6.5 foot thicket, 7 foot thicket. Dang. you're still watching. Appreciate you sticking with us on this trail ride or trail walk, whatever you want to call it. Ride for you, walk for me. Us. On a mission. No, to me in particular, I'd say this water is clearing up a little bit from how green it was way back there to here. Looks a lot clearer, a lot more cleaner. Come on, we're not doing that. Remember? Not going near the water. Nope. What is that? No, thunder. Jesus.
That wasn't thunder.
No, I think she stepped in it. Thunder, you're the culprit. You got mystery poop on your paw now. Have to get scrubbed off. Dang. I was watching where she was going, man. That's crazy. As soon as I zoomed in on it, she just sampled it. Thunder's got to have her own feels too.
Old scat.
Some old scat.
When you see the seeds in it like that, it's usually
So old Thunder doesn't even want to step in it. Not even worthy. And I tell you what, that one back there was fresh. Whatever that was, it was smaller though. What do you think, a raccoon? A deer? Oh yeah, it's a deer. Yeah, we're doing our thing. What the hell is that over there? What is it? Big old mound of some sort. Wish you guys could see the root systems underneath that big black mass right there. A big tree that fell over in the storm. What is that? Someone left their water bottle back here. Littering. Don't do that. We don't condone it, boy. Get your own YouTube channel, just call it Thunder Sniff. Yep. Sits down and has her interviews. What we're sniffing today. Yep. This from the Hogs. Really see that every time I go to turn it, the damn wind. There we go. It's all withered up. Things all cracked and stuff. We'll find a good one. But that's a pretty hawk. You can hear him in the background. Tweeting or whatnot. They're awesome.
Probably from the dove that it ate.
Probably has a nest up there somewhere, or relatively close. Some great trees for him to nest in right here. I mean, that's perfect. Can't tell me this trail isn't just gorgeous. Literally middle of the swamp. Alright, so now the water got weird again. So right there is like this weird fluorescent green. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's like a weird colored green. Then we got the natural, authentic swamp look. That's crazy. Like you could just imagine the Loch Ness monster or something, whatever, swamp monster. Monster of the Black Lagoon. I don't know, whatever it's called. Just come popping up out of there. Look at this. So it's like that all the way back to here. And then it gets weird fluorescent green again. I mean, that's weird. Still swamp on that side. So got stuck. Just the littlest bit got her. That was on there pretty good. Dang, girl, you were stuck. Dang, what was you gonna do? You were stuck? That's crazy. At least she's thinking about it. Dang. I'd have been stuck. He's already made it way down there, man. Holy crap. That's crazy. So we're 40 minutes into this trip right now. And we haven't even touched this dang trail. At least that's what I feel like. I'm using the video instead of having my maps up like normal. So I don't know exactly where about on the trail we're at right now, but I still don't feel like, I don't even feel like we're halfway in. This trail's crazy. You know, a place like this, how far back are you willing to go during deer season to get your deer? You know, sometimes you might have to go past where the next man's willing to go to get yours. A place like this is awesome because, as you can see, you can just keep going and going, pretty much as far as your heart content. So there's a little opening here. Got a little hump of land, it looks like, right there. And then back to more water. So, oh man. Oh no, there's a culvert. So they built this culvert. Dang, that's crazy, man. In the middle of nowhere. They just slapped that damn thing in there. Look how rusted it is. It just, the whole top just rusted away. You can't even tell that there was a culvert there. But it just goes into the root system of this tree, which is insane. I wish you guys could see this from this angle because it's nuts. And then it just runs this way. It pops out right there. And the whole top of this one is ate off. It's all ate away. Rusted away. So there used to be a top to that culvert like that all the way to the end there, but it's just gone. So this is crazy. But check this path out for the deer. They just come right through there, boom, boom. Right back on the trail to go that way or this way. Oh, you're pretty loyal there, Thunder. Pretty loyal. There you go. Something's definitely biting me right in the back. Whew. Can't imagine what it's like back through here next to that water as it gets to sundown. Okay, so definitely bear poop. Alright, so this is bear poop, you guys, and the amount, and this is extremely fresh. Yeah, that's bear poop. Smell it, though. I'm gonna smell it so she knows what it smells like. But you can see the hair all in it. You know, it ate some type of a furry animal. It's not dog poop or anything like that. Dogs aren't back here eating like hairy animals. Yep. But that's what the old bear poop looks like. Told you guys there's a couple back through this trail. I like to walk on this trail, and you see there's easy access for, you know, lazy bear to walk across where that culvert was. I don't know how I even spotted that. I was just trucking along right then trying to catch up to him. Thinking about getting bit. Damn mosquitoes. But yeah, back what I was saying. Can't imagine how it is, you know, as the sun comes down with the mosquitoes, as it gets hotter in the year. Would you see something else?
Yeah, grab a stick, that's got like tons of hair all in it.
Oh yeah, look at this. So there's tons of hair in that poop. Bear poop. Let him poke it real quick. So it was eating something fairly larger.
It's all hair.
So if you guys thought back there it was 50-50 shot whether that was a coyote or not, a coyote is not laying a mass like that down. So, and I did see some actual bear prints. And the claws on the prints were pretty gnarly. He has some gnarly claws on his paws. But that was an enormous scat pile back there. So that came from a pretty big bear. We got one in our neighborhood. And it's pretty big. It's going anywhere from 850 to 1,100 pound black bear. Thing's enormous. Yeah, big buzzard. Hovering over something. Want to go on your here, hold this for a second. Want to go on your phone and see where we are on the map? Come here, Thunder. Come here. Here it goes in the backpack. Let me see that. Yeah, the backpack. Trees are tall here too. You see vines going up. Alright, took your little backpack off your neck. Yep. No more treats around the neck. We'll have to eat those later. What that was on her collar or her ear. Definitely do some elite bird watching through here. Come on. If you was wondering why they call the Florida Gators the Florida Gators, and then they named their football stadium the Swamp, this would be the reason why. We're probably about, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes away from where the football stadium is. So she can do whatever she wants. She can do anything. And you gotta go. Hurry up. Pick it up. Go, 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 go. We're walking. Yeah, we're walking here, girl. Let's go. Come on. You're looking good. Shake a leg, lady. Come on. Spider web. Oh, she said it's nice and cool right here. She found the shade. You want a drink?
Yep, I was just thinking, I think
In the backpack?
here you go.
It's a good little break area. She's having fun. Get a nice little break. Get some fresh water. You look happy. She picked a good little break spot. Right in the shade. Yeah, she loves that fresh water. That's perfect. I know.
Like that. That was a treat.
There you go. You ready, girl?
Grass,
Come on.
no grass now.
Yeah, you're not a land manatee. You don't eat grass. You're not a little cow. There's some more poop of some sort. Probably bear. Yeah, there's some hair in it right there. This little piece. Oh. There's definitely a lot of bear activity through here. The wild boar can get pretty prominent through the areas like this of the swamp. It just depends if they've been all hunted out of the area or not. But even if they have, even if there's one or two solo hogs and they find each other, we'll be back to a bunch of litters real soon. I think a baby hog can get pregnant at something crazy like 4 or 6 months old. I think it's 4 months old. They can start mating with each other, and by 6 months old, a hog can get pregnant. So there's a big pile of fur right here. So it was poop or scat, but now it's just a big pile of fur. That's crazy. I mean, that is a lot of fur. I don't know what animal that is. That almost looks like deer fur, to be honest with you. Crazy. And the bears ambush a deer. There's some more bear poop. So the couple of bears that are through here, they really like using this trail. And as you can see, you've been with me for what, 55 minutes almost. So we're an hour into the woods, and not too many people, even trailsmen and woodsmen or whatever, don't really walk an hour into the woods. I mean, some do, but not too many people. Which, as you see, we're just trucking along. Come out here, put a little video on for you guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I know Thunder is. And I forgot to introduce my dad earlier. That's my dad up there. Most people know him by Captain Rob. He did Rod Bender Charters. So Rod Bender Charters was down in like Clearwater, St. Pete area. We did good for years and years. Look, she's having fun, man. She don't got the collar on no, or the leash on no more. She's boogieing. Which now should probably be the time we have her leash on, but Shit was getting hot. We got protection if anything pops up. We'll be safe. And that little twig back there looked like another shotgun shell. Some dark swamp water. It's kind of more dry on this side. Dry banking it. But still's got some moisture pockets here and there. That'd be a good place for an alligator to be sunning right now. Go from the water over to this side where there's really not much water. Get some sun. You smell more bear poop? Oh, that is more bear poop. Oh, this is fresh too. Good girl. Hey, Thunder. Good girl. Good girl. So she just found that. Yeah, that's like moist looking and weird. Ugh. It's got tons of fur on it though. So this is a meat-eating bear. He's not just eating berries and he's not just eating garbage. He's eating meat. So let him know the shark don't got much fur. You don't want me, baby. You don't want me. Shoot. You might not even like shark meat. You smell any more, Thon? She just found a really fresh pile of bear scat, Dad. It was like still wet and it had fur all over it. It was a big one. So that thing was fresh. Like within the last couple hours. So within the last couple hours, there was a bear walking down this trail. So that's Captain Rob. Bam. There's Thunder again. Alright, we caught back up to him. And me and my dad do a lot of adventures together, so you'll see him on a ton of my videos. He'll be active in my channel. Well, that's a neat palm tree. That's neat. So if you're still with us, we're just making it to the hour mark. About to be exactly an hour. This will be definitely my longest video that I've posted so far. But this is an actual legitimate hike through the woods or swamp. Took you guys on a adventure through Florida. Oh man, yeah. So this is bear. That or it's hog. But I think this is bear. And you see that huge hole right there. Yeah, that thing's big and it was pulling up right here. Then it's got that real big hole. And then all this right here, man. Holy cow. Wish I could see a prominent paw print in there for you guys. He was definitely digging. And some stuff I feel like I'm seeing standing here compared to what's on the screen is hard to see for you guys. It's real ripped up right there. That's crazy. I don't know what that was. Hell, it could even have been a extremely determined turkey digging in the ground for something, or a raccoon, or possum. They like to dig, but that looked gnarly. That looked big. I don't think that was a smaller animal. I don't even think that was coyote big. I think it was bigger. So Thunder did her job. She scouted you guys out some bear scat. Kept the video live. And something's been pawing through here hard. Like, really pawing. Yeah. He smells musk in the air. You a bear or a big buck. Or a boar. Smells like deer, he said. Still the water just feet away. Oh yeah. I smell like a honeysuckle smell, and then I smell that. Oh yeah, for sure. Deer urine. Yeah, this tracks all through this right here. So that's an extremely active little area right there. So we're gonna mark that down. Whoa, let's go. You still scouting, right? Still scouting? Smelling? Yeah? Can you smell an animal? Hey, can you smell an animal? Can you? You smell an animal in the air? I'm panting too much to sniff. She thought about doing it. She's like, damn, I want to sniff, but I'm freaking tired. Shit, we've been walking for a whole hour. Jesus, Dad. She just pointed that way.
Yes, it keeps going to that side, so it definitely went that way.
Yeah, smart. Yeah, she's looking that way too. And she keeps pointing like over and over again that way.
Let me see a trail down this way.
There's this right here. What's this thing? What is that?
Looks like they walked down here in the water. Get a drink. After crossing right here, look at that.
I thought I heard a crunching in the distance. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely. Oh yeah. That almost looks like a coyote paw print right there. They like to dig. damn things will eat grubs or anything out the ground. Those coyotes. I swear through here you see some of the weirdest damn ant piles though. I've seen a lot of Florida ant piles in my day, but these are some of the blackest ant piles I've ever seen on this trail. At least in Florida. I don't see too many black ones like that. You can hear that hawk in the distance. Oh, you can see him flying actually way back there. I don't know if you guys will be able to catch that or not. Oh, there he is. I don't know if you guys caught that. That's him up there. He's big, man. He's a big hawk. It's hard to spot him on my phone. Oh, there he is. He's doing his thing. Thunder. You gotta instantly stop her from going down there.
Something rooted around right there. You see it's all rooted up
Yeah.
there.
Holy crap.
Something rooted
Yeah,
around,
dude.
something
Oh, you can see it really good on the camera.
right there.
Yeah, something really thrashed through here. They're ripping all this up. Yeah, it could have been armadillo. It could have been anything, to be honest. It's a great place to put a trail camera. See what's going on.
You see the land bridge and what they
Yeah.
They put the metal tunnels right there. So this is going to be
Yeah, so they got more of the culverts back here, you guys. So here's another one of those culverts. Imagine who had the job of putting that thing in way back in the day.
we need to find a good spot.
That's it right there. That's crazy. This is, oh man, there's another culvert, even bigger one. That's a big one. Yeah, that's why you can't let her get close to that water like that. Come on. Be something in there, get you, come on. There we go. Digging into there and there. Probably armadillo. Oh, armadillo. That hawk definitely came and checked us out. He was like, what's up? We're deep in the woods, boys. Oh man. So, oh, that looked like a bear print. That does. His head print right over there. Oh, climbing thing. Swamp is never ending. I know she's gonna sleep good tonight. She'll be tuckered out. I thought that big palm prawn up there was an animal. I was like, holy crap. That was a big ass board just chilling. Nope. Palm prawn. Now that's a little gully down here. Someone's got a ladder back here to get across. The random ladder in the woods. Take a little short video of that on your phone. Just like 20-second video. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but someone's definitely been using it. It's bent on the other side too down there at the far end. I spotted that. Look at that vine. Can you pull up on the map and just show me where it is? Another one of those black ant piles. Alright, so alright. We're deep in the woods, guys. Just check the map. When I say we're deep in the woods, I mean we are deep in the woods. Or the swamp. Whatever you want to call it. Gnarly ant pile. I don't want to step in that damn thing. Let you guys see what it looks like for a second. Hold on. So, these things are brutal. Get back. Man, it's not a very active ant pile, I'll tell you what. Maybe they invaded it. Maybe they're just deep in there. Maybe they abandoned it. Damn. So old the damn ants died. Jesus. Well, tried to show you guys. Holy smokes, look at this ant pile. Now that thing is active. Here, step out the way for a second. Oh my God, look at that thing. Oh yeah. We had something better in store for you. First you don't succeed, keep going, let's go. Look at that thing. Imagine getting nailed by those. That ant pile is massive, you guys.
Dripping ants.
I mean, yeah, it literally is dripping ants. Get back. There we go. I mean, that is crazy. Oh, and there's chiggers. Those things suck. You don't want to get touched by those. You'll be burning and itching. If you see those in your yard in Florida, avoid those. Yeah, but that ant pile was huge. I swear. That was crazy. Gnarly ant pile. Another one right there. So if you are gonna truck through the woods or the swamp area to get to your hunting spot, you know, be smart, make sure you aren't stepping on any ant piles. Someone's got a reflector back here, that's weird. A broken reflector. Find some random stuff back here, man, I swear. Captain Rob's leading the way. Captain Rob and Thunder Wonder. Let's go. See, stuff like that right here is sketchy because this is like snake haven type crap. Another bad ant pile. Thing's pretty big. Oh yeah. Grazing grass. In the middle of nowhere. Just been digging. Now, if we see an alligator, that'll excite me. I'll be really happy. Like, I'll be extremely happy if we see an alligator. Just the possibility of seeing one is pretty high. This thing could literally be laying right in the middle of the trail. Be on that side. Be on this side. It could be in the water, on the bank. You just never know. But they tend to dart when they hear you. They don't stick around long. But they don't go far. They just dart where they need to be. So this will give you an idea. We've been on here for an hour and 23 minutes. And as you can see, there's another shotgun shell and another shotgun shell. Haven't seen too many of the baby blue ones. Pretty cool. That's pretty badass. .12 gauge Remington. That's nothing special. 12 gauge Winchester. Oh. A little bit more to add to the stash of the collection. You know how it goes. Gotta keep the woods clean. Literally just takes 2 seconds to freaking grab your shells on the ground. That's crazy. Literally, it takes 2 seconds, not even. Oh yeah, this is heavily used.
The leaves are matted down and crushed.
All the way through there.
Kind of on a curve.
They're on a curve. All the way up through here. So there's another can.
Man, that's old.
That's an old can. It looks like it has some poked holes through it, like
It got shot.
someone was shooting it. Come on, girl. Oh my God, look at this, you guys. So imagine that being your front door right there. And that would be the aftermath. This bear tore this thing up, boy. Look at that. He sliced that thing. He was tall too, dude, because he knocked everything from up there all the way down this.
He's probably looking for termites and bugs.
Oh yeah, he's eating. That's crazy. Man, look right here. You can just see gnarly shards right here where he cut into the tree with his claws. I mean, that's gnarly. You can literally see where he dug in right there and it came down on the angle. So he's pulling at it, pulling at it. And these claw marks aren't the most distinct because of the way the tree's naturally like that. But if you really look, you can see he was slicing this thing. Oh yeah. And that's tall, dude. So he's reaching up that high. That's no joke. The aftermath, like a front door just ripping on it. It's no surprise. I mean, I showed you guys the bear scat. This is where I'd expect to see this random gator just hang out, just literally just right there. Easy as could be to find, just straight up doing his own thing, hanging out, his own territory. Let's see if we can get one. Let's go. Or get one on camera at least. So we heard something back there, something busting through. I don't know what it was. If you guys hear us all of a sudden go dead silent and just staring into the abyss, that means we hear something. Could be coming at us or going away. It's better just to stay quiet and see if you can see it or not. Reused trail right here. Right back through there. My bear's gonna be smelling her spots like crazy, bro. Oh my god. Her doing her little pee spots and stuff is gonna have that bear up a wall. That and every deer, definitely the bobcat. He's gonna be smelling it. Definitely the coyotes checking it out. Literally walk her through here and then wait till we get pretty deep like she just did, and she squats to use the bathroom real quick and take a quick pee, and you put that trail camera right where she did that, and I swear on everything you'll get some of the craziest footage. I take the time and I sit here and I know this kind of hangs out over the trail a little bit. Well, that one right there, I just kind of rub my hand and my shirt on it or whatnot. Take a second, put your trail camera right there. It'll stop the smell of your scent also, just to check you out, see what that is. Here's something down there. Oh man, check that out. This is like a this looks like the river. Oh, that's crazy. The swamp. Wouldn't be surprised if there's an alligator on that side of the bank over there somewhere. I mean, this is just perfect for them. And believe it or not, there's fish in there. You know, it looks like there wouldn't be. Trust me, there is fish in there. Tilapia and everything for them to eat. Along with any bird that's, you know, getting a drink, or a pig or a deer. Alligator can get anything it needs. Do you smell something, girl? Probably smelled that bear was checking that out. She's pretty honed in on his scent. It seems like she knows what he's been walking past. It'd be amazing if she could talk. What she would tell me she smells. What? Oh, the cypress trees. That's nice. Look at those. Those are huge cypress trees, man. They go way up into the sky. How beautiful those cypress trees are. Ospreys love those things. Hawks probably take advantage of those too. Another gnarly ant pile. It's big. How you feeling, girl? Feeling good? Yeah. Hanging in there? Yeah. Huh? Oh, she was going for me. Yep. Come on. Like she has a GoPro strapped to her back. That's funny. More gnarly ant piles. Is it bad? She smelled that. The bear touched that then. She just pointed at that. Yeah, there's a water bottle down the trail. I don't know if you can see it from here. Someone marked the spot or the trail. See if anybody else has been through here. Yeah, there's some limestone popping out over there out of the ground. Big old chunks of limestone too, man. That's nice. hills, bottle. That thing obviously hadn't been on there very long. The rain or the wind would have knocked that down. It would have had more moisture in the bottle. Looks like it's been broke down. There's a big old chunk of limestone right here, guys. That thing. That's massive. Oh yeah. You wanna bring that little chunk home? A little chunk right here. Pretty cool.
This way.
Real chalky feeling. Definitely got chalk on me. Yeah. Now how you want to navigate that, little girl? It looks like you did just fine, Thunderwolf. I mean, this is almost big enough now in the back, standing on top of this thing. But it's almost big enough area of water that you could, you know, almost go fishing. And it to be like worth your time. And like I said, there's fish in that water. I mean, that right there is real clopped up, that little particular spot. But the spots that do hold fish have fish in it. And that area is even like this. There's brim and just everything up underneath there. They can sit and munch on those fish all day long. Beautiful opening right here. There's the trail up there. There's the swamp. There's all the way down it. That's crazy. I will say, although we did see the 3 shotgun shells, and I have seen someone's skinned squirrel, the hide or whatever. I haven't seen any squirrels or heard any squirrels so far. We've walked for quite some time. Usually you'll hear them in the distance, but you hear any whining or nothing from any squirrels or chattering. Oh man, that's cool. It's like a natural bridge. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But 2 trees fell over and it's making like a... Yeah, probably. I don't think that's one. this is part of the palm farm up there. Well, looking gnarly. Man, look at that palm tree just like fell in. Oh my god, I didn't even notice the root system. Oh, look, what was that? Wood ducks.
Wood ducks. Where'd they go?
Nice wood ducks. Something else still over there. But the root system of this palm tree is huge. Look at that. How deep it goes, you guys. I didn't even notice the root system. I had seen the palm tree in the water. Thought that looked cool. 2 palm trees, so there was 2 of them connected to each other. There's palm tree galore back through here, man.
Look at that.
That. What, the wood ducks?
Yep.
They're still in season?
Yeah.
Mm. They sound nice. Take off like that. Even if we're not back here hunting, it's still nice to hear everything. You know, sometimes it's nice to be able to walk through the woods without having to be super quiet. Just kind of go just do your own thing. Stir up some stuff, you stir up some stuff. Sounds like there's something else in the water. Just spazzed out. Like I said earlier in the chat, if you guys got anything you want to know, any questions, just drop a comment below, and I'll definitely get back to you guys. You can see all the cypress tree nubs just sticking out of the ground. The root system is going crazy. Look at this thing. Big old root system there. Big old tree. The old tree. I must have sawed it. Huh? Oh man, look at all the bones.
Kind of a long bone. Like, I don't know, could it be a small gator?
Oh my god, I was literally gonna say, is that a gator?
Yeah.
Move. Yep, get back. She smelled it, it scared her for a second. So you can see the spine on it. Yeah, she smells it. I don't know where the head is. Or what the hell that is. Now, to be honest, could it be a catfish? See all the ribs? There's a lot of ribs.
It could be. Something went over there and got itself a meal and brought a big old catfish out here. Maybe.
Ate what it wanted, like the head or whatever. I don't know. What's the damn catfish head? You got the spine on it. I'm digging. The thunder got startled about that. That's funny. Oh, look inside there. Hollowed out, baby. Hollowed out. Let's go. Holler if you in the woods, y'all. I know Thunder's got a few doggy friends that are gonna watch this video. And they'll see it. Yep. Maybe your friend Princess see you on TV. Yep. Your buddy. Couple other doggies you know. See you on the old big screen. Trotting through the woods. Doing your thing. Scouting. Yep. Checking stuff out. Know something. Oh yeah. Good girl. Good girl. So there's more bear poop right there. Oh. Let's see. Get a stick or something here. So there right there is more bear poop. A lot of fur in that. Holy crap. Actually, to be honest, with that being a small circle and the way it is like that, I think this could be owl dropping. It's either going to be, that's either owl dropping or that's just more bear poop. But that could be owl dropping because we saw that enormous owl come through here. And they got hair in their droppings, obviously, also. And the rabbits and the squirrels and the field mice and rats. But they do a good job on the snakes, too. So do the hawks. It's been a walk so far, girl. Keep it rolling. Can't refuse the path. Another thing to be careful of is in-ground wasp nest or hornet's nest, yellow jacket nest in the ground. If you don't know about that, that can be a bad lesson to learn extremely fast, especially being stuck back in the woods like this. That's just horrible for someone to go through. I've stepped in a couple of them. It sucks. You get lit up. But part of the reason why I'm back here doing this now, you guys don't even have to worry about it. Man, he fell way behind. So we're now an hour and 55 minutes into the swamp, hiking or walking. What is that? Thunder's still smelling and scouting good stuff. Doing great. She's smelling stuff, she's finding stuff, man. She's freaking great. Pretty good woods dog for an all-white American Pit Bull Terrier. Huh. Know if it's the Terrier in you or the Pit Bull in you. Hand me my drink. Gonna lay down for a second if you want some. Yeah, you don't want to mess with those. Good girl. Good girl. Well, soda overflowed. Woods fail. I got this. I'm okay with it. Can you put this in my bag, please? On the side. Is this zipped up?
Yeah, it's zipped up.
And that thing's drilled up. Sounds like either gray herring or a wood duck or something. Sounding almost like a sandhill crane. There's something right there. Wait. Raccoon. Grab her. Yeah. You see him?
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. Right there. You see it?
Yeah. What's up, boy? It's okay. Raccoon done. He said, "Oh whoop, oh whoop." He was scared, boy. Damn. Good girl not running after him, Thunder. You hear me? You don't want to run after things in the woods, then you'll get lost. Can't get back to us. Good girl. Don't want to get lost, not know where to go. Yep, you want to stick close to him so you can protect him. She's sniffing that thing up hard, so that is, whatever that is that she's smelling, is something frequent.
There's wood ducks over here, Rob.
There's poop right there.
There's wood ducks right there.
Oh, I hear a ton of wood ducks. So we're going to end up scaring these wood ducks, guys. More animal poop right there. It just hurt me. He's warning the other one. When I say there was a ton of wood ducks, I mean there was a ton. there's so many of them. I mean, there might be 50 of them. They're all right here. There might be more than 50. There's another trail that leads that way. Crap. Stuff got real right here. Grab it. It almost looks like there's a gator down there in the water too. There's a turtle. You can see him right there. His little neck up. Oh, I hear a squirrel. You hear all the squirrels? You hear all the squirrels? They're everywhere. Listen. The squirrels are everywhere. There's a turtle right here. No. Yeah, they're gonna keep pushing. There's no reason. You can come on. Gotta have him here with me so he can experience it too. Oh, look. The turtle tries so hard to get off of that log that he was on. Oh, there was another one. I didn't even see him. Oh man, it looks like there's a dock. What? Yeah, so as you can tell, definitely food supply in here for gators. The ducks, everything.
Somebody had a dock.
Yeah, there's a dock right here. So we know some good old boys that at one of our alligator spots we go to, the good old boys made a dock there and literally didn't tell anybody about it except a few people that they know. Get out of there, it's bad. That's a dangerous culvert right there. See how dangerous that would be falling in that.
Maybe somebody will be able to tell you what it was. Go down and you'll see the metal thing there, like a wheel.
Oh yeah.
That looks like a train from a train to me.
It does look like from a
maybe
train.
that was actually something, a turbine or some type of thing. Or a wheel where it had where the water came
So
from.
this doesn't look like some alligator alley stuff. I don't know what it is. There was the turtle was on that log right there, and then that one right there. That's funny, man. Yeah, there's definitely a dock right here though. The pilings. Yeah, some type of pipe. And we got a fresh pipe that's sitting out on the ground back there. A plastic one though.
That looks like where a bear would go in.
Yeah, it does look like bear territory. So what is this old gas station thing? What is that?
Looks like some type of piece of a motor or something. The ducks are down there in the front.
So we're 2 hours into the swamp walk and stuff's still getting crazy. Yeah, the woods really did wake up right here at that crosswalk right back there with the raccoon and the fresh scat and the turtle and the ducks. Squirrels chirping. Definitely have to be careful back through here for snakes, just anything. I swear those were like 50 wood ducks. Probably more, or how many I had heard. I thought it was a boat motor had started up, like a John boat. I got quiet for a second, but no, just wood ducks. That's some snappy stuff right there, boy. Oh, there they are. There's some buzzards in the tree right there too. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. But there's a couple buzzards. One right there and there's one behind him. To the left of him. Hidden farther in the trees right there. Oh yeah, you could hear them on the video for sure. You're just not going to be able to see them. It's just too much thicket in between. Oh, look at that alligator. He is enormous. This is like a 10-foot alligator here. He is freaking enormous. This alligator is literally like 10 feet long. I swear to God on everything. That might have been a 12-foot gator right there. He was enormous. There's just literally like a 12-foot gator right here. He was the biggest gator I've seen since that one in South Carolina. He's way longer than me or you. I doubt that. I haven't seen any movement whatsoever though. Grab her. I want her on the leash. I want her anywhere near that. Alligator. You can get 8. Right across, right at the ankle, right here. Like literally, right here. He slid off of the bank, man. And when I say he slid off,
so he was right on the other side, right there.
On right here,
The other side.
over here, on the other side, over there. quiet down for a second, he'll come back up. Quit stomping on stuff. I was wondering why all the wood ducks didn't push down the river. They all went into the woods. You hear that? Somebody stomping through the woods. That is an animal. Oh, the raccoon?
A different one. There's one right here. He's on that side of the water. See?
No.
See him now? Straight ahead, you don't see him.
Oh, I see him. I knew I heard something stomping through the brush.
So this buzzards are eating the leftovers from the gator kills.
Oh yeah, and like I said, I told you there would be a gator in here, and that thing is enormous, bro. That gator right there.
Look for the boas.
Big dude. He took his sweet time getting into that water too.
Oh, there's a nice slide off over there too. Right up underneath where that buzzard is. You see that?
Oh, I see it. Yeah, yeah.
Big opening. So I'm sure he's using that. Not to mention this one right in the we're standing next to it. There.
With the little fin-looking things from the tail.
Yeah, like the head, the snout, and the head.
Those might be because that looks like a tail right there. I think that is a baby snout.
No, that's two-footer or something.
Yeah. Throw something over there. See what's up. What, the big gator?
Shaking its head right there. Jesus, are you blind? Yeah, that is a gator. Those are gators.
Yeah, those are little baby
Yeah,
gators.
it just shook its whole body.
I thought you meant the big gator, man.
Right there, the first thing. You see the limb that's sticking out of the water like that? The thing
Yeah.
right below it just moved like this.
Yeah, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Oh, there's
gators.
another one moving over there.
7
You see it
gators.
moving?
Yeah, I see 7 of them. I
They're
see
moving
8,
now.
9,
The little ones are moving, so that's a mom.
10.
That's a
Look, there's
mom.
another one over there.
Yeah,
10,
I
11,
see it.
12. There's 12 gators.
Oh, this thing might be eating its babies.
Oh, look at the nest.
Oh, that's what it is. It's its nest.
You see the nest up there?
I do. But I'm more interested for you. That thing right there is going to waddle around in a second. Oh, the other one just came out with its back. It just showed its back. You see it?
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about seeing that
Do you
big
see
one's
a
back.
bigger one, a little bigger, with its back sticking out now?
Yeah. All right, so I want to show you. I want you to look all the way at the bank right there,
Yep.
and then come 6 inches off or so, and start there and start counting. There's 1, 2 gator,
did.
3 gator, 4 gator,
Yeah,
5,
I see at
6
least 12.
gators. Yeah, there's literally like 12 or 14 little gators right there.
That one's probably 3 feet long. You can see its back sticking out now.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing that.
Right there.
Yeah, and his tail.
Its back. Yeah. Can you zoom in on that? Can you zoom in on that?
Not much you can see.
Like the tail is pretty prominent in the sun there. Of course, if I threw a stick or something out there, they would.
So all those little nubs you see in the water right there, you guys, those are all gators. Those are all little baby gator heads. It's real hard to see through that thicket. But if you move over here, as you get closer to the bank, anyways, as you get closer to the bank, there's more gators over there. You just can't really tell. Yeah, don't do that. You don't want to be aggressive towards that big one. I've seen someone laying pine cones right beside ones and they don't even do anything. It's a waste of time. Oh, you can hear them. Hear the baby gators. They're calling for their mom. That's just one of the little gators. One of the little tiny ones. That sucks that this is kind of where the trail ends. Unless you go, I guess, all the way around right through there.
See, that's a little ridge line up above there on the left.
Because I can imagine if you keep walking down this, there's going to be more gators like her. Because obviously she had to mate with another gator.
And she came back here as far back as she could get.
Yeah, and that's definitely a mother gator because there is gators galore. You
of
see that one way over here close to us?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That was a fish. That wasn't a gator. That was a fish. But you see that gator that's just right here in front of us?
I see a bunch of them. I see that one coming over, moving towards that other one right now.
Look at my screen. You see him right there? That's that bump right there. Oh yeah, I hear him. Those little birds up there being squawky.
That one's got its whole tail and body sticking out. That little one.
She just burped. That's funny, Thunder. Excuse you, Thunder.
I'm gonna call her mama again.
I just want you to just see the head of that big gator. This thing is enormous. It like your body width. That thing was huge, dude. I was like, oh my god. I thought you was close enough to see it, and you were just still around the bend way back there. I was like, oh my god.
I'm more impressed with seeing 20 baby gators. Yeah, cruising around the fact that I spotted them and you thought they were logs or something.
No, dude, I told you there was gators right there, buddy.
Okay, just didn't see all the other ones to the right there. How many of there are there? Right there.
This is pretty much the end of the line. If you wonder why we completely stopped into the bank. Across that swamp. Get over there. But I do want to get over there because you get a better vantage point of that gator. So we're going to try to walk around here real quick. See if we can get over there. if that's feasible, guys. I just don't see any type of a path through there. It kind of is right there, but that swamp right there. Maybe next time I come through here, I'll wear my knee-high boots. I got my smaller pair of waterproof booties, but they only go up to like my ankle or whatnot, so it's not gonna do me much good if I go tromping through there. Definitely hear the baby gator. The baby gator's upset. It doesn't like us here. It's crying to its mom. Man, the chance of one being right in here is pretty high. I'm not gonna lie, dude. You grab her by the leash. Don't do that. I'm just trying to make her way down here. She said, my daddy. Dang, I just got a tick on my neck.
Got it off you?
Yeah. That's what I was saying, you guys. Definitely be real careful. All the stuff I was saying in the video on the way up here wasn't to negate or to try to disencourage anybody from coming into the woods or the swamp or just whatever, but definitely all the stuff I was saying is very important stuff I'd pay attention to. I don't want to see you guys get even bit by too many mosquitoes, let alone a tick or a alligator getting you.
Yep, here's one on thunder.
Yep. And that thing's already burning, man. You got me. Alright, so try to remove this. Mission successful, guys. Let's go. If you want to do it, it's doable, Dad. Damn, him just coughing just startled the shit out of me. Thought it was someone yelling on the other side of here. Oh yeah, literally every one of those little heads just went underneath the water. Oh, there's still one gator right there. The gator that I zoomed in on earlier for you guys. He's still hanging out. One of them at least. I zoomed in on. That's the one I was pointing out to him. Yep, that's definitely one. See, and I'm putting this tree in front of me in the water. Just be a little bit smart. Goes crashing out of that water at me. Because literally that alligator came from that slide right there and came right down into that water. And there's been absolutely no movement whatsoever. So that means he's still right there. Kind of funny how I heard that running through the woods. And he spotted that raccoon. I could hear him, but I couldn't see him. He could see him, but couldn't hear him. That's pretty funny. Trying to play the waiting game for you guys so we can at least get a glimpse of this enormous gator. Because he is definitely worth my time, man. That thing was unbelievably big. Like that, I didn't want to say bigger than 10 because I just didn't want to exaggerate any bit, but that thing was huge. That thing was definitely over 10 feet. That was a big gator. smell the fish through here, like the brim. I don't know, I tried, guys. He's gonna stick his head up eventually too, that's what sucks. So I don't wanna leave and miss it. But that looks like what's gonna happen. Something else in the woods over there, crashing. I can hear my dog behind me, walking around. I'm not even gonna lie, I would literally hike back here just with a chair. Just to sit right here. You can hear the baby gator over there. Oh. One of the babies just spooked out on shore right there. Just spazzed out. He's calling the mom. Where is he? Oh, he's getting up on shore. There's this little baby one. How well are you going to be able to see that? I don't think you can see that. There's one literally getting on shore. Yeah, I would come back here and sit with a picnic table just to sit here and watch all these gators. Because, man, this big gator is enormous. I just want to get one little quick image of him. That'd be amazing right now. It's cool seeing that alligator right there. That one across the way. I would think I almost wouldn't notice that gator on the side, like of the bank, if he didn't move. But he was so black it like he stuck out like a sore thumb, and he was just so massive. So it was just like a big, massive black figure on the bank right there, up alongside that huge tree. Man, I tell you what, you smell like either catfish or just fish right through here, like just unbelievable. Like fresh fish, and it doesn't smell bad right here where I'm at. It smells like really good, just fresh fish. Oh yeah. One of them just spazzed out right there. A few of them did. Yep. So, looks like the trail kind of closes itself off right there. It just doesn't go any farther back. I'm sure we probably could do something about that with some machetes and stuff, but it's definitely going to be for another adventure. Thunder looks curious. She said, "Where you been?" She said, "Yeah, where you been?" Yeah, a little bit, but not much. Wasn't much of good stuff to see. Definitely didn't pop back out. It's the one I wanted. Made a little homemade bridge there. Get myself across. Let me tell you what, that's sketchy because it could definitely be a gator right up in here. Man, I tell you what, that thing is enormous. I'm gonna definitely be coming back to this same exact spot just to see that gator. It's over a 2-hour walk to this spot. But I'll be back just to see that thing. See if I can get this one to move. There. Yeah, you can see them all move over there. There's well, successful swamp walk, I'd call it. Yeah, the head of the gator would be a lot bigger than that stump that's sticking out right there. I mean, this thing is, whew. I don't know if you guys got it, like to see that or not. I don't know. I got my camera on it. It's hard for me to see it with my eyes, let alone the camera. That thing is massive though. Yeah, an alligator that can have over 20 babies and every single one of them be alive, that's a huge gator. Because all of those gators right there are the size of, they're not going to get 8 anymore at that size. They're all like 2 feet or longer. Have to be another gator. the birds not coming down swiping at that. Not a 2-foot gator. See, and there's slides right here. I was thinking these were slides. We were passing these, and I was just like, yeah. But no, these are definitely slides. They're going from right there across down into that, nice and easy. Sliding their butt down into that swamp. And I tell you what, if the gator's already in the water, the only thing you have to do is just go down. And the likeliness of you seeing him slim to none. Thunder, did you make it on Doggy TV? Huh? Doggy TV? Dang. You're a rock star, girl. You're a rock star. Oh, you made it on Doggy TV. Okay. Signing some doggy autographs with your paws. Can I get a couple paws from you? It took us over 2 hours to get there, guys. So now, try to hurry this up. Make the walk back a little bit faster. Wouldn't mind that. And that right there, I will guarantee you any money under the sun that there's a few gators right back up through there. For sure. For sure. Thunder said. The fur in the bear scat. You look happy. You look happy, baby. Yep. Make sure you keep up with us. We're falling behind. Got doggy work to do. Oh, doggy work. Yep. Pretty good. You can go on a 5-hour trip through the woods with your dog. Pretty much almost never hold the leash or touch the leash or even really need the leash on her. She likes smelling this thing. That one you like smelling, son. That swamp's nice right there. It's a nice looking swamp. Alright. So we'll see if we see anything crazy on the way back. Never know. Being in the woods is like a scratch off. Never know what you're gonna get. Box of chocolates. I love like a box of chocolates, man. Come on, hurry your little lazy butt up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's funny.
Just let me know about when you have that time and if I think I can make it. And I'll have
Oh, moly. Alright, we're coming up on the 3-hour mark, you guys. Doing good. Hanging in there. You made it this far, don't run out on me now. You better smash that dang like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe before you hit the like button, boy. Let's go. Hook it up. Be part of the Shark Gang family. Let's go. Have some big Shark Gang moments out here. You already know. We're having fun, man. We're having fun. Let's go.
we're not hunting right now. We just need to scout this.
A little 11 or 12-foot gator. This thing was huge. Let me get in front of you. Keep your eye on her. Alright, back to the green swamp. Let's go. Busting up some logs right there. Huh. Had an itch, sorry you guys. Thought something was getting me in the old leg. Oh moly. It's a freaking hike. Big old butterfly. Bright yellow butterfly. You know, after wearing these waterproof boots, chucking through here like this, my feet are gonna hurt, boy. Dang. Thinking about if I bring those boots next time, Those high knee ones. Just slap them in the backpack. There's another one. Shotgun shell. It's a 12 gauge Winchester. 12 gauge Winchester. Squirrel. Oh, so that looked like a, what is that bird? Dang. Straight up, this moment's like these, you guys. What are we?
Just
3 hours into the woods. And stuff like this, I love that man right there so much.
what time it is?
Straight up, I appreciate my dad so much, you guys. And if you guys don't have a dad or anything like that, my dad's the type of person where he'd put anybody that's genuine under his wing. And his information he gives you is true. So if any of you guys need some good advice through my videos or whatnot, he might be there to give some. Love you, Dad. Appreciate this walk, man. This is awesome, dude. I know Thunder is loving it. Look at her. She's all tuckered out. She's like, ooh, I'm sleepy. There's that water bottle. So you guys roughly know where we're at if you've been following along. Which I hope you have if you've been watching this deep into the video. Woo, let's go. 3 hours in, still moving, people. Let's go. Buckle down and grind out. Grind it out. Let's go. Yeah, that one didn't feel too good on my shin. Man, that thing whacked my shin right there. Damn. Did not feel too good. And another thing about the trail is it's never really going straight. Kind of like going in an S and an S and curving the whole time. Like I gotta go here. I gotta go back over there. And I have to go back over there on that side. It's literally like the deer and the animals make the damn trail into a zigzag, like as if they were running from you across a field. Trying to make it so you can't shoot them. They're zigzagging everywhere. Even the damn trail's zigzagged. No, that's definitely got to help discombobulate sniffers like her or coyote or bear. So bears ambush the deer through here all the time. They can. pretty cool seeing that raccoon earlier. He came face to face. He thought about coming out of that tree line. I think to either attack us or stand his ground. Then he seen me and then them two, and he said, "Nope, I am outnumbered." He took off. He had a cute little cry though as he ran. That was funny. Oh, it was a real pretty raccoon too. I don't know if you guys got to see him clearly, but it wasn't as gray. He was more brown. Real brownish raccoon. This fur coloration on him was real nice. You want him for like a damn hat. A pelt. And if you guys got any suggestions, drop them down in the comments. I'm sure everything helps. That gator was definitely taking advantage of being able to sun on the edge of the water today. All the babies, they were following mom's lead. We seen her go into the water and disappear. Wondered what was going on. Here's something. Another raccoon. God. Woodpecker and a red cardinal. Arizona Cardinal mascot. Hooking it up. Made an appearance. that massive anthill we busted open earlier. That ladder. Thunder Wonder's hanging in there. She is. Doing good. Your Doggart TV's wondering about you. Where you been? Oh, Doggart TV. Oh yeah. Get famous on the Doggart TV. All the pup loves will know you. They see you on the TV. And they'll say, oh, that's Thunder Wonder. That's that puppy lover. There you go. She said, man, I'm tired. She said, I am tired. She knows we're going back home. She said, the quicker we get there, the quicker I'll be laying down. Yep. You lead the way pretty good. Pretty good. You don't gotta worry about sniffing and scouting on the way out, son. Just kick it. Yep. Just kick it. You got it. Sounded like a monkey in the woods. Did you hear that? Sounded like a monkey, didn't it? There's monkeys in Ocala Woods, Silver Springs Woods, all of that. Central Florida got some monkeys. So much stuff for them to eat in here. That's why they can last. I wish that big gator would have came back out for everybody to see. Would have been nice. But I'll try to get him on the video some other time. That was an enormous gator. That thing was so big. Man. Go stump him with gotten, boy. There's all these knots and nubs of these root systems that poke out of the ground on this trail. You gotta clear your feet over every one of them. Or you're gonna stub your toes, tripping the whole time. Heard something deep in the woods right then, to the right. What that was, like a squeal. What is that? Stop walking for 2 seconds, buddy. Yeah, it might be coyotes. That's what it sounded like. Really? Sounds like a pack of the bad dogs, Thunder. The bad ones. Bunch of them. Yeah. That's what it sounds like. Huh? Chicken, she wants chicken. Get past me sometime. Come on, go. Come on. Get in front of me. Alright, come on. Let's go. Go. You got him right here. You see me. Yeah. She's getting tired. You want a drink, girl? Drink? Yeah, thirsty? Some fresh water? Cool you off? Even the dog's like, hurry up, man, come on.
Gonna give her a treat too.
God, no, not at the moment. It's hot. She's gonna eat a treat when it's hot.
Okay.
Boom.
She was thirsty.
Half the time on walks like this, you can stop like 10 different times. You can stop like 10 different times, try to get her to drink. She wouldn't even drink. This was actually a long enough walk where she wanted to drink this time. Couldn't tell you how many times I bought drinks with us on long walks. Didn't drink it to save her life. Crazy. She's hard-headed about that. Do it. Can you look on the map, see where we're at? Huh?
Halfway. Got down 3 up there.
I'm saying, can you flip the map so I can see it? I want to get a glance. That's where we're at right now. Where's the vehicle? All the way down here?
Here's where we ended up, about right there. No more halfway.
Dang, man. We've been in the woods for over 3.5 hours. Smell the water hardcore right here, and the fish on either side. Definitely some fish in both of this part of the swamp. I can smell them. Lake fish like brim, bass, the old panfish, some shell crackers. There's that original culvert I found. So you guys know where we are. That first one. Oh man, so we're past 3.5 hour walk. Oh my God, it's taking forever to get back. Phew. Huh? Come on. Hurry it up. We're all tired, son. Come on. Everybody's tired. Let's go. Yeah. We all just need to get off our feet and get back to the truck. 3 hour walks through this woods, tripping on everything. And this uneven terrain's no joke. It's a lot of wear and tear on the body. Home stretch is when you're on the way back. Fighting through it. And Thunder's getting tired. Come on. Let's go. Come on, meaty. Oh, meat. Waddler. You waddling ass. Come on. Your doggers watching you on the dogger TV are gonna wonder what the heck. She's so sleepy. She's so tired. Dang. Alright, now she's got a little pep in her step, pup. Let's go. Let's go. All the doggies watching you on your adventure, Thunder. And everybody else, man. Hook her up. She loves cheeseburgers. It's her favorite. Really any type of sandwich, but a good cheeseburger's her favorite. on, girl. You can't do that, though. There's ticks and a bunch of other reasons. You're gonna stay on this side of the trail. I'll stay on this side of the trail, okay? Because I can't look back past you, through you, to see if she's okay. Because I can't do that. There's that tall thicket. Coming up on hour number 4. Here in like 15 minutes, you guys. Been in the woods for 4 hours. Good girl, Tom. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Staying right by me. Look at you. Sweet pea. Well, we're getting there. Making progress. Step by step, foot by foot. 10 feet by 10 feet. Whew. trail so long that even though I had different things that stood out to me on the way down this trail that stood out to me on the way back, I just can't even really place them in my head, how far each thing was and where it was on the trail. Such a long hike. That's a big tree right there, boy. Damn. It's massive. Definitely some type of flying animal or bird or whatever that lives up there. Or squirrels. Smell cleaning solution. You smell that? Smell cleaning solution right there. Bleach or something. Making progress, Thunder. Almost there. And what's crazy is keep coming around the next bend to the next bend to the next bend, and as far as you could see is just trail. It's kind of discouraging on the way back. Damn. That's no joke. Smell the fish again. Well, either way, I had a good time bull crapping with everybody on the video. Good time exploring through here in the swamp in Florida. No matter where you're watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it. Got to see at least a couple cool things. Hopefully you got to see something new you haven't got to see too many times. Or maybe you might have learned something, you never know.